A job interview, there are plenty of ways to make a fool of yourself, and there are plenty of ways to be a strong candidate for the position. All right, Phil Blair from Manpower is here to tell us how to fix some of those mistakes. Good morning. You can make a fool out of yourself so many ways.
So many opportunities during the day. Forget just interview. We got 7:24 for
I'd do it on TV at least a dozen times a day.
That's true.
All right. Yeah. Hey, you didn't have to agree with me. All right, let's talk about some of them right off the bat. Be interested in the topic, right?
Show me you're excited about the job. Yeah. I mean, it's surprising because people get into their professional mode, right? And they're, well, let me tell you why I'm qualified.
Right.
And we're like, geez, come on, show me some excitement. Yeah. Versus, I'm really excited about this job. And the three things that I think I bring to the table are my experience here and my education and my internship. You know, wow, that's a big difference. So don't get into this whole professional thing.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. But at the same time, dress appropriately. Depending on the job, you might want to get dressed up.
It is. Drive by the company, do research, find out what their corporate culture is, right? If it's a surfing magazine and you show up in a suit and tie and they're going to go, whoa, I can't see you working here. Oh, boy, what a mismatch. And you didn't do your homework. And vice versa. You come in too casual. The guy interviewing you or the guy is very professional, suit and tie, and you're sitting there in a golf shirt. Yeah, big problem.
Right. Okay. And this one has a fine line to it. You want to be confident, but you don't want to be arrogant.
Exactly. And probably when I talk to people, this is the hardest thing for them, right? Yeah. Confidence means I'm here to help you. I'm here to solve the problem. I'm here to increase sales. I'm here to make more profit for the company. Cocky is more, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So it's that's how I tell people to sort of think about it, is cocky is all about me. I want this, I want a promotion.
And don't be critical about what the company's doing, and you can solve it.
Absolutely not. I'm here because you're going to go bankrupt without me. Yeah, I don't think so. Nixnay on that one. So,
all right,
but people do this, David. I mean, we're joking about it, but they do it.
And this one, I can see people doing, picking up their cell phone, checking messages, or even answering a phone call while they're in that interview.
Is this amazing? We're even talking about this.
It's such a habit, you know, to pick up that phone and you're not even really doing anything, but just picking it up and looking at it.
It is, and it's like a knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times, besides an interview, how many times we're doing something, dinner, and the phone buzzes, and we just answer, and it's like,
it's a buzz.
Who could be calling that's so important in the middle of an interview? And then the response is sort of like, oh, I can't believe I did that. How do I suddenly get out of this? I can't believe. And then just say, oh, I'm sorry about that. That was a media reaction. I should not have done. You know, like take blame and laugh about it and move on. Don't panic and fall apart.
You might want to leave the phone in the car.
Even a better solution, because you know what I tell people, what phone calls are you going to make during the interview?
They're more important,
right?
Than
so
than
just
that moment.
Leave it in your purse and be sure to turn it off. If you're going to bring it in, leave it in your pocket, but off.
All right, we talked about this a little bit, appearing uninformed about the interview you're on and the job the company you're going to be working for.
Part of an interview is, have you done your homework? Do you know what our company does? Do you know what our mission statement is? Do you know where we're going in years? Do you know how you fit in, this department or this job fits into our future? I'm going to tell you, years ago, and it's in my book, somebody was interviewing for a sales position with me, and about 5 minutes into the interview, she said, by the way, what does Manpower do?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
And this was a salesperson. It was like, that was the shortest interview. I said, we're going to have a learning lesson here for you, and out.
Haven't talked with him since. I'm assuming. All right, and last but not least, body language is very important, eye contact, those type of things.
Yeah. I'm interviewing a personality, a person, right? You've got the education, you've got the experience. That's how you got in front of me. Right? So part of the interview, is this a nice person that I and my fellow employees would like to work with? Am I proud to walk you down the hall to the boss and say, I think we found the accounting manager. I want you to meet David, right? That's a personality. So being stoic, and we talked about overly professional and boring, is not the right way. I want your personality to come back. Now, I don't want you slouching in the chair and acting, oh, we're buddies and high-fiving. And no. But be a person. Be somebody would want to have lunch with that afternoon.
Smile a few
times. And that's important. Yes, and enjoy life.
Right.
I'm fun to be with. I'm a pleasure, and I've got all these skills and experiences that can help.
And as my dad always said, a nice firm handshake.
Yes, and ladies, you don't need to prove anything by breaking my hand. Okay. and wet fish that you throw back in the ocean, hope it comes back to terrible.
Right.
And those are those first
And
impressions.
you notice that. You sure do. You
Oh.
notice that when it's a cold fish.
And if you, occasionally when you go to shake hands and one finger gets, correct it. Don't act like that's the normal way I shake hands, right? It happens to all of us. You know, we're not paying, we're talking, and the hands miss.
I bet you could tell some stories.
Correct.
Manpower.
Correct it, and laugh about it and move on. Remember, that's the personality
All
part
right.
of it.
Phil Blair, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Always some good reminders.